2分で終わらせるですよ。
始めよう。
オタクはいい。始めよう。
Juri, everyone's bad girl that they couldn't love more. I thought that Juri was one of the better new characters from Street Fighter 4, for sure. And obviously that's reason enough for Capcom to bring her back in Street Fighter 5, so they really should bring her back in 6. Highly technical, highly advanced, yet refined from her entry in Street Fighter 4. I hope it stays the same for the next iteration.
Round 2. Fight!
She is definitely coming back for Street Fighter 6 somehow. She is way too popular to exclude. Capcom, if you decide to keep her out of the next one, I don't know what to tell you. You're in trouble. If I thought that Guile was a beginner-friendly introduction to charge characters, Urien would be the advanced level of charge characters to use. I really like Urien's design in Street Fighter 5, and I do hope that he comes back in 6. Really cool character, excellent toolset. highly competitive. I mean, he's always ranked highly across the Street Fighter community anyways, so I'm sure that he will come back in some iteration. His Aegis Reflector is probably one of the most powerful moves I've ever seen in Street Fighter. Very, very much a deciding factor in a lot of matches, and I think a really good example of how the V-trigger system works in Street Fighter V. Just an all-around excellent character, and excellent character design.
Round 2. Fight!
What I appreciate about using Urien in this match is the fact that even as a charge character, I was forced to strategize more for the offensive than did the defensive. Turtling style is not going to work with a character like Urien unless you are extremely patient. And so I was very offense-oriented during this match.
Final round. Fight! Urien wins.
The Garuda costume for Akuma in this match was a no-brainer for me. I really miss Street Fighter EX. And Garuda I did not use much, but I thought that his look was, or its look, was probably the coolest. It fits Akuma perfectly.
Round 2. Fight!
I'm obviously speaking in terms of the Shoto archetype, but I'm also just saying as a character design, I think for me Akuma was the most fun to try to learn. He has so many moves in his arsenal that makes him formidable and somehow manages to keep a sense of chaos on top of the combat, on top of just regular combat. I think he's cool. I think he's cool, and there's no way that he would not come back for Street Fighter 6. I do try really hard in Street Fighter 5 to do all of the characters' trials, and by far Akuma is the most fun to learn how to use. Having said that, I didn't remember much during this match, so it felt like all of that trial work was for naught. But hopefully I can still manage a victory regardless. One of the few times that I actually finished a match with a critical art. I think the only other time I remember was with Chun-Li. This was satisfying. This was a very satisfying match for me. He is definitely not one of my top characters to play, to use, but gosh, when I do have the chance to play him, he is a lot of fun. I definitely wanted the witch outfit for Kolin in this match. Everything about it looks amazing. I think it fits really well to what the Ice Queen, Ice Witch design of Kolin is. Admittedly, I'm not good with special moves that are counters, but something about using it with Kolin is really, it's satisfying. It feels really nice. For lack of better words, it's just really satisfying.
Round 2. Fight!
I don't use Kolin often, but having said that, I thought I had that round in the bag, and apparently I didn't. A poorly timed critical art means everything, especially in a game where it's down to the seconds.
Go
Kolin, such a cool character. See what I did there?
Kolin wins.
Ed was a character I mained for a long time when I had gotten into Street Fighter V. I think that his simple input fighting style is really comfortable to work with, whether you are an amateur or a veteran to the fighting game franchise. It was a breath of fresh air. I think for obvious reasons, he was very much reviled by the Street Fighter community. His moveset is just way too easy to use, which made viability in competitive play really low. And I think that really speaks to the idea that it's not whether you can use the character well or easy, it's how well can your opponent predict your moves. And I think that's ultimately where Ed faltered. He was just way too predictable as an opponent. Didn't stop me from using him. He's a lot of fun.
Round 2. Fight.
I really want that jacket. As a matter of fact, both outfits I would really like. But really that purple jacket that my alternate costume character is wearing, I wish I could have that in real life. It looks so cool. That critical art should have been lethal. I should have taken him out. And I was very disappointed when I lost this match because, again, he was my main for a really long time. To then lose to the computer was really, I mean, disappointing. It was a really fun, healthy balance of characters and playstyles. I really did enjoy this round, just for the characters alone. There is still the other half of the roster to go. I look forward to the next couple of matches, and most importantly, I look forward to you joining me. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.